Yeah, guys, I'm here at this year's March Madness Final Four Fan Fest in the lovely and rather spacious New Orleans Convention Center. And there's so much to see and do in this space. It's kind of overwhelming. Over here to my left, just off camera, they've got a hockey slap shot contest. They're measuring miles per hour. They got accuracy competitions. Over here to the right, Bleacher Report, they've got a whole gaming setup. They got air hockey, foosball, Pac-Man, anything you want to play. But the most interesting thing I've seen so far is this father and son pair. They came from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and as you can see, something's not quite right here. So first we'll introduce you guys. This is Brian Kennedy and his son, Duncan. And so Brian, first explain to me, what's wrong here? What happened?
My father got his PhD from Carolina. I grew up bleeding Carolina blue all my life. He was a part of the Carolina-Duke connection. I took my dad to the 2005 Final Four when they won. Had to take my son to this Final Four, you know, it being the last for Coach K. But I'll let Duncan explain why he is wearing that color.
Yeah, Duncan, because y'all were telling me earlier off camera that your whole family's North Carolina fans.
They are.
And then there's you. So what happened?
Yeah, you know, at a very young age, you kind of understand rivalries, but you don't really understand what's behind them. And, you know, I understood everyone was rooting for the lighter blue. And at a very young age, 5 or 6, I always thought that the darker blue was a better color. Go Devils. And, you know, out of that, just rooting for the better blue, stemmed a true love of Duke. And ever since then, it's been go Devils, go Coach K. And I'm ready to see Coach K go out on a championship. I'm ready to see him take down Carolina in his final UNC matchup. And go Devils.
I mean, I don't know if we could draw up a better story for us back home. Winston-Salem is in the house. We got both shades of blue. And I didn't think I'd see anything like this, but guess what? Here we are.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Jalen, you still there? Oh, they already left. I was going to say, what are the dinner table conversations like if one of their teams loses? What is that going to be like?
So my man Duncan is outnumbered, so I would imagine he's kind of tamed when it comes to his disrespect of Carolina.
Okay.
But I'm sure he's a good winner and a good loser at the same time, right?
Yeah. Better winner, though, just because
Hey,
I love it.
That's all I got for you guys right now at 4:30. But coming up, we'll be here all day throughout all the shows. So for right now, back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah. As you all know, we're just a few hours away from the tip-off of the very first ever Battle of the Blues March Madness edition. And is there any better way to prepare for a game of this magnitude than with the pregame? I think you know the answer. Well, Chad, before we get to what I tried so far, I've got a question for you and for everybody at home. Have you ever had a beignet? Well, right now, I'm at the home of the beignet, Cafe du Monde, on the bank of the Mississippi River. Yeah, Lauren, that's absolutely right. We're live outside of the Caesars Superdome as we await tonight's national title game. Right now, I'm in the Bleacher Report Gaming Arcade, and I've been staring at this space all day. And my favorite game is Pop-A-Shot. So my first victim is gonna be my man Rod. Rod, you ready to go? Let's go. We're gonna shoot it. Don't miss. Don't miss it, Rod. I'm telling you, you're not gonna beat me. New Orleans has been an incredible host for this year's men's Final Four, but they've had some practice hosting what some would call the most magical month in all of sports. That's it, Rod. I won, you lost. This is how I go. But that's it from the Fan Fest today. Actually, we got another hit coming up for you at 6 o'clock today. Having a whole bunch of fun. Met a whole bunch of people from all across our country. And I've never in my life heard a Duke fan and a Tar Heel fan supporting each other. But I guess the only thing that is important is that that national title comes home to the Tar Heel State. Yeah, guys, so I've been waiting to try these beignets for 30 minutes, probably closer to an hour now. So it's about that time. Oh my goodness. That's absolutely delicious. Well, that's all I got for you guys today from the French Quarter. Back to you, Chad.